What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back in the video on the channel, and today, man, I am so excited. You know how I get down, I usually will look for different food to find in the area, and I was trying to find a place that had some sort of sandwich that I wanted. So I stumbled upon on Google and DoorDash this place called the Happy Belly Cafe. And the menu looked nuts. Like, the sandwiches looked so aesthetic, and they had a different kind of vibe, different kind of things that they served. Everything looks so fresh and delicious. I sound like I'm doing a commercial, but this is for real, my thought process. I'm taking you through it, let me talk. So I'm looking at all these things, I'm like, yo, I have to get this. Start checking the ratings. 4.9 on Google, 4.9 on DoorDash. Everybody has nothing but great things to say about it. So that's how we got down today. We went to this place called the Happy Belly Cafe, located in Clifton, New Jersey, and I'm super excited to show you this kind of stuff. I haven't looked in any of this stuff yet, but if it looks like the pictures, we're about to have a great time. So of course, if you're digging the content, you want to see more of this stuff. Content every day. We've been doing it almost 4 months, I think. I always say like a time, I don't know. I know it's somewhere between 3 and 4 months, but I have no idea. Anyway, drop the thumbs up, like, subscribe, all of that crazy YouTube stuff. You know, the cringy stuff, but it does help, and I do appreciate it. So let me take you through some of the stuff that we got. First thing I want to show you, they said if you order, I think it's like $25 worth of stuff, that they give you a prize, and I haven't looked in here yet, but it looks like a bar of soap. I have no idea what it is. It's clearly not food or anything, so. Is this a fan? That's a fan. Look, I got the little insignia on it too. That's pretty cool. Y'all can't see this yet. Look at this. This is like a predator tool. It actually says the Happy Belly Cafe. That's dope. And it actually works a little hard on it. This is dope. I'm not gonna lie. So that's nice. Appreciate that. I'm gonna take this off to the side. But when it get a little hot in here, got a little cooling action. That's dope. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is show you this. This is a pineapple smoothie. I wanted to get a different kind of smoothie. I never get pineapple. Got some sandwiches. Let me take you through them. Then we'll get down into eating. You know how we do. All right, let's see what's in here. This sandwich looked crazy on Google. Oh, all right, we got a dipping sauce. Looks like some sort of gravy. I hope this looks as good as it looked on the freaking pictures. Bro, this is pot roast. This is a pot roast sandwich. Look how aesthetic that looks. It looks almost like a little Philly cheesesteak, but it's not. I promise, it's pot roast. And we got the dipping sauce, which I'll just kind of throw. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put this. Here, let's just leave it there for now. So we got the dipping sauce there, W. And this one was the one that actually caught my eye the most. The pictures, everybody said it was so good. Let's get in here. Ooh. So what we have, ooh. And this stuff looks amazing already. Look at this. My belly is about to be happy. Look at this. Chicken cutlet, roasted red peppers, mozzarella. This bread looks nice too. There's some sort of, oh, it smells delicious. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. I'm not worried about it. We're fat here. Let's do that. Let's do that, and let's do that. That looks good. We have a pork belly platter. They have like a Japanese or like an Asian theme on their menu, and this was called the Happy Belly platter, so I had to get it. But it's actually pork belly. So we have a pork belly rice, hard-boiled egg. It looks like you got some slaw and a bit of some sort of sauce and some kind of crunchy bits. But this smells really good. I love pork belly, so I'm super ready for that. There we go. You can put these together like an idiot. That's fine. We'll do that right there. We also have 2 brownies. You know how we'll get down with those. We won't even dig in. Do you want to see one? Let's see one. Let's check one brownie at least. We'll get to those at the end. We always do desserts at the end. Ooh, chocolate chip. Chocolate chip looks chunky. These look fresh baked as hell. Everything here seems really fresh. Nothing from a box or anything like that. And last thing, this was also, when I saw this, I said, yo, I have to try these. Dig this. So we got French fries, right? But they have 4 different flavors. They had barbecue, regular salted, cheddar, and then they had these, sour cream and onion. Can you see the seasoning on there? Because I can. Oh, it smells delicious. You want to get a fry real quick? Let's get a fry. Look at this. It smells like sour cream and onion potato chips. That's good. That's wow. Lots of seasoning on there. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. I just ripped the whole box, bro. That's fine. Rip the whole box. Rip the whole box. I never said that do things pretty. We don't edit. Here we go. I gotta get one more of these. These fries are already just a W. I can tell. We might have a W on our hands. With that being said, let's start with the Happy Belly sandwiches. Panini. Panini, chicken cutlet. With that being said, let's start with a panini. We have the chicken cutlet panini. This thing looks delicious. What you have is chicken cutlet in here, so breaded and fried, very pounded out, so thin pieces of chicken breast, mozzarella, as well as some roasted red peppers, and there's a balsamic reduction or something in there I can smell. This is, man, I love things like this, you know, like, they don't know who I am or anything like that. I don't mention anything, I just order the food, and the aesthetics on this sandwich, that's ciabatta bread in it. Wow. The aesthetics on this sandwich just shows a place that takes pride in putting together a nice little sandwich, and that is always a W in my opinion. This is got that food made with love vibe. The bread seems soft, but also has a nice crust on the top. The cutlet, you can see that part right there. So the cutlet, there's the booty sticking out. Let's see what this thing is hitting for though. Chicken cutlet's pounded out, but it's not super thin, and it's really juicy. The breading, that's delicious. The bread is so on point. I don't know if they're making this in-house, but it's definitely at the very least from a bakery. The balsamic reduction. It's got a very nice balsamic taste to it. The mozzarella is soft, pillowy. Not like bad quality, really good quality cheese, which makes a good sandwich. If you're gonna put mozzarella in your sandwich, you can't have crappy mozzarella. With those red peppers adding a little bit of that acid to it, the balsamic adding that acid with that savory chicken. 1 second, bro, hold on. This ciabatta bread, so on point. Got that nice crust to it, that you know from ciabatta, but the inside, pillowy soft, not doughy, airy, light. That is a good bite. What I like about this sandwich is it didn't try to do too much, it just used quality ingredients, and that so matters when you're making a sandwich. There's crazy sandwiches when you got all the stuff going on in there, but when you're making a sandwich that is already been done, what matters is the quality of ingredients and how well you cook it. The chicken is cooked perfectly. It's all about quality. Sandwiches like this you can get in my area from most pizzerias, from delis, anywhere. And there are some bad ones, and there are some good ones. And what makes the difference? Can't say it enough. Those ingredients. I'm about to just go over there and just steal this ciabatta bread too. A lot of times people make cutlet, they pound it out too much, and then it's dry because they overcook it. But I can't get enough of that balsamic either. This is delicious, man. What a nice little place. Not a big deli. Small, but this is what it's all about. Just that small business cranking out food that you know they put pride in. You know they took time to figure out a good menu. And it's as good as advertised. I love everything about this. I'm just like, man, I need this bread. Man, I need this chicken. And it's not just regular ass balsamic vinegar on here. You can tell when you reduce something, it is more of a concentrated flavor. So there's not a lot on here, but the flavor is so prevalent. And when I looked at it at first, I was like, might not get a lot of balsamic taste. But you do. Oh, you do. That is a top sandwich, man. I love that. Get a little of this pineapple smoothie. Can I get in here, please? Plastic straw. You don't see these too often anymore. Looks like it's pineapple, but it's got a more of a milkshake kind of vibe to it. This almost tastes like a pineapple milkshake. I've never had a pineapple milkshake. Ooh, the closest thing to this I can think of, and you get that citrus taste with the milk kind of taste. There's a Dominican drink called Monir Sonado, which is like orange juice and milk, and it bangs. If you've never had it, this is that same kind of vibe, but it's thicker. Pause. Oh, that's really good. That's refreshing as hell too. 24 ounces for about $5 too. Usually they give you like 16 or 12 ounces. That's a dub, dude. I want to try this. You know I had to get in here. Pot roast, not Philly cheesesteak. Look closely. That right there is pot roast. Can you tell that that's like slow cooked pot roast that they broke up and put inside a sandwich? Added, I believe this is provolone. I know there's some kind of sauce in here. I can't really tell, but we do have some dipping, almost like a French dip kind of vibe to it. But there's definitely like a gravy, I don't know. Oh, different kind of bread this time. Nice and soft. You can tell, almost reminds me of like a hot beef sandwich. Not the flavor profile, but how the bread is coming together. First bite with no gravy. Then we'll get into whatever that is over there, because I know it's going to take it over the top, but I need to see what this pot roast is like right off the bat. Man. Oh shit, what is that? I don't keep shushing everybody, just let me say. They've got like an au jus. So like a gravy made from its own juices. It's not thick. Pause again. Thin, but a lot of concentrated, like good beef flavor, beef stock with some onion. Like onion. Probably a mirepoix, like the celery and the carrots in there. How you would normally cook a pot roast, but we gotta get dunk in this jus and this gravy. Yep, that's definitely a gravy. And I can see the little pieces of like, I can't tilt this, but there's little like, I can tell this is actually like they cooked this for a long time. This is not something like instant gravy. Look at this. Drip, drip, drip. This is about taking you over the edge, bro. Oh my goodness. This is my kind of sandwich, man. Definitely an au jus. Definitely an au jus. Oh, that's so good. French bread. Obviously got a little soft from the gravy, which is to be expected, but there's still a slight little crunch to it. It's not completely soggy, which I like. Some people like their sandwiches completely dunked. I prefer a light dunk and to dunk on the side. Again, that's a preference thing. But I'm also getting a spice. And I just figured out what it was as I'm staring at this thing, and I can't get it. But there's definitely pepper jack cheese on here, which brings a whole new element. I was expecting like a provolone, but that spicy pepper jack, really savory, and then you get that hint of spice at the end with this freaking gravy, bro. That is homemade as it gets, man. That's blah. This is what I'm talking about. I don't mean that. I'm not trying to wax poetic. These people don't know me, bro. I don't have to pay for this. Not an advertisement. You know who I am. I would never lie to you. But hold on. I have to try something. I know I get off track, bro. Just let Let me talk. I have to dip these sour cream fries in this freaking gravy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. Not gravy. Yeah. You can just tell that is slow cooked. Like they woke up in the morning and they made a freaking pot roast for a sandwich. And that's the kind of stuff that I love. Things that you know they put pride in on the menu. Things that you know take a while to cook, but it's made with love. It shows in the food. This is really, really good. I have a feeling that this entire menu is a banger because they had some other stuff in there that looked crazy. Everything I've had so far has been like knocked it out of the park. And again, it's not anything that's like this crazy mad scientist type of food. It's just quality cooked with love food, man. Happy belly. Happy. My belly is damn happy. It's about to be even happier when I dig into this bowl right here. Like I said, they have a whole selection of rice bowls. So, look at this. Here we go. So, nice little menu. They have a whole selection here for rice bowls, and a lot of them have a very Asian type of flair. Chicken teriyaki, Asian beef teriyaki, pork katsu, shrimp katsu, barbecue chicken or pork skewers. That's the kind of thing they're going for. And this is called the Happy Belly. And I'm just reading this, as I can see right here. Crispy fried pork belly on top of a bowl of steamed rice, drizzled with adobo sauce, and topped with homemade slaw and fried garlic. So that... Hold up. Is this like a Filipino vibe? Because that sounds like garlic fried rice to me and adobo. Hold on now. Hold on now. Get me in here. Enough talking. Give me this belly. Give me this belly. I probably have said that to a woman or two in my life. Who's ready for this? I might go crazy. Let me talk. Oh, that pork. Fatty. I love pork belly. But what I was going to say, I'm going to repeat myself 2 more times. What I was going to say, is there anything that hits Diffy like, you don't got a spoon? I know, bro. I was not expecting this, okay? Let me know. Like fried pork fat with fucking garlic, fried pieces with adobo sauce. That adobo sauce definitely reminds me of chicken adobo. I don't know if this is Filipino. I know it's got an Asian vibe to it. Maybe some other country tried to copy. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna tell you this. Everything about it. From that belly, that fatty pork. If you don't eat pork, I do understand. For people who do. And you've never had pork fat fried, chicharrones, stuff like that, you're missing out. It's just so good. Let me try a little bit of this slaw. Slaw here. See that slaw? Like some carrots. Acid. Wakes you up. Wakes you up in the morning. The acid from that slaw, it goes perfectly with everything else. It's kind of got a fat, sweet, salty. Fried eggs. I prefer a soft boil. They did hard boil. Still ain't mad. If you don't like fried eggs, or sunny side up, or hard boiled eggs with your pork fat, you don't need bacon and eggs. What are we doing here? Sweet, salty, acid, no spice. But then you get that garlic. Oh man, this is unreal. My belly is happy as hell. This, they should call this the Diffy Bowl. Kiss you wine. Sexy. You ain't got no fork. I'm not getting up. I don't care. Y'all can diss me all you want to. I'm not getting up. Nope. I'm gonna eat this. Same thing. Execution, quality ingredients. What you have is a freaking W, and W, World Wide Web. All that. One more piece here. I gotta get it. Just, oh yeah. Y'all can get mad when I take this gravy and put it in here? Because I'm about to. Just a little bit. We have to see. We have to see. We have to see. We have to see. Here, come in here. A little bit. That's it. I just need to get a little tasty taste. Come here. There we go. This is what we do. We see what's going on. Take this, have it. Eat it. I almost headbutted my table. That was so good. I just spilled a thing of rice. I don't even care. Home run. All of this. They said 4.9. All these people. I don't know what you knocked the point off for. What, because you don't live there? I don't even know what to say. Super mad dub. We got dessert too. We are going to start off with this Happy Belly brownie. This is the chocolate chip joint. And what I always say makes a good brownie, you gotta have that crust on the top, right? So the crust, but then the inside has gotta look nice and fudgy. We have check and check. These things do not look anything but homemade. I find it very hard to believe that this is gonna suck. Do y'all have an in-house baker? Like, what is this? How do you do this? You know how when you go to like a place like Subway or Firehouse Subs and you're like, oh, the sandwiches and the brownies. Try this. Try this and then go back. And then tell me what's what. When this is just whole. You want to talk about diffy. Dense. You know I love me a dense fudgy brownie. Look in here. Oh, that you can't even, bro. Little crust in the top and the inside is just fudge. There are a ton of chocolate chips in here. A ton of chocolate chips in here, and they are delicious. This is delicious. I'm about to go crazy. I think my eyes just rolled back into my head. I'm gonna feel less guilty because I just smashed this whole brownie if I leave this little morsel. Absolute 10. Double feature today. Forgot what I got. I know it's just not a regular brownie this time though. I'll let y'all look before me. Where's in there? I think this is cheesecake. I think we got a cheesecake alert. I think we got a cheesecake brownie here. Y'all see that cheesecake topping right there? Same brownie vibe with a cheesecake topping. See the crust? Check. The denseness? Check. I'm going in. How can you make this better? Here's it. Damn. It's like this one, but you added the cheesecake topping. You added a cheesecake topping. This same thing costs like $2.79 at most of these franchise places. That's the other thing I didn't mention, the pricing. These things usually between $2.50, $3 when you go to, you know, Firehouse, Jersey Mike's, stuff like that, when you get into big brownies. This was $3. You love to see it. Everything was fairly priced. This was about $12. Each sandwich was about $10. You love to see it. I'm going in. This is so dense. I love a dense brownie, man. That's not Toretto. Man, that's so good. I need a sip. Man, that's so good. I need another bite. For all intents and purposes, it's pretty much the same brownie, but they added that nice little cheesecake top to it, which gives you a little hint more of richness and like breaks up the chocolate flavor. Man, nothing wrong with this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see a bad review, a bad rating on any of their stuff. And when you take pride in stuff like this, it's just hard to screw it up. Like, you can tell. They actually, like, they put their soul in this. And I love that. This is, to me, one of the main reasons why I started doing these sorts of little food things. I want to showcase businesses like this. And this is the epitome of what it is. A little hole in the wall, Clifton. It's not anything that you would walk past and be like, this place looks grandiose or anything. It's very, like an awning. It's not like crazy looking, doesn't look like it. But they're just cranking out the food, man. This is like Food Network need to get their ass over here type of stuff. The main ingredient when you're making good food is love. Second thing is quality ingredients. And they aced them both. 4.9, I don't know, took 0.1 off. There's nothing here that I didn't absolutely love. Everything to me was this is a 5. 5 out of 5. Perfect. Love it. I need to go make friends. I need to go hang out. This is unreal. Really good. If you're in my area, dude, again, I'm not getting anything for this. This is not plug. I would tell y'all this deserved. And this is a W. If you're in my area and you can get there, they're on DoorDash, Grubhub, all that stuff. I actually went and picked it up because me and DoorDash after that Popeye's fiasco. But it was a pickup, not a delivery. And again, they didn't know who the hell I was or anything like that. I promise you. Everything was on point. All the pictures look like this on the internet. Everything. Man. If you live in my area, go ahead and check them out. Happy Belly Cafe, bro. This was a W episode for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, because this is the passion. We brought the passion today. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. I love y'all. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.